Joguei um, eu joguei.
Welcome to the Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
Clica no link aí, chat. Do Live Up. Mas não vou aborrecer você com a história de como me tornei a Lua, porta-voz mais amada e reconhecida de toda a galáxia. Você... Começar um jogo novo. Eu joguei essa porra.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directory.
Faltou só a legenda.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations with tyrannical governments, the Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounter.
E o gerente dele roubou 600 mil do bar dele? Meu Deus do céu, cara. Sério, mano? Ah, porra! David Jones? Caralho! E esse bigode? Gostei dessa barba. Ex-presidiário, apostador, justiceiro, professor, renegado, operário. Ex-presidiário, você nunca se importou com o diretório terrestre e eles nunca se importaram com você. Tanto que decidiram que seria melhor para você passar grande parte da sua... Tá, mas eu quero saber qual o benefício. Nenhum. Vou pôr aqui justiceiro. Aqui, ó. Robustez, você é capaz de realizar grandes feitos, forças combatendo, deslizar ou correr em direção ao inimigo vai derrubá-lo. Durante a seleção de habilidades, estabilize com a 1 habilidade adicional, habilidade especial de 2 pontos. Pode escolher 2. Negativo. Você é desagradável de ouvir e as pessoas não gostam de falar com você. É essa aqui. Não precisa de falar outra. É essa. Pronto. 3 habilidades. Arma. Engenheiro e arrombar. Comandante Blake. Caralho. Comandante Blake. Normal.
Ah, Commander. My favorite agent at striking fear of the law into the purveyors of oppression and corruption while waving our standard high. Unfortunately, this mission is of a more clandestine nature than your usual assignment, but it is of the utmost urgency and importance. Your destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that must remain triple top secret classified, this colony is outside our jurisdiction for now. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. And without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No surveillance, no spreading justice, no imposition of righteousness. Hence, no survival for the colonies. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident.
Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action. I know you will not fail us. Law be with you and your team, Commander.
Isso é meio uma loucura pra gente passar.
Peraí. Configurações. Sensibilidade. Controle deve ser aqui, ó. Terminal de navegação. Tá incógnito. Deve ser o nome da nossa nave, né? Incógnito. Use o interfone.
Commander, Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cost no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones. Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing. Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you.
Ele deu dispositivo
I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it. Well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves, and that we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him, he don't talk much. So, what do you think?
Ai, meu Deus do céu.
Yeah, there's some advice worth taking to heart. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time.
Eu odeio diálogo
Most
longo,
superiors
véio.
wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
Blah, 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 blah.
No need to wait on my account, Commander. I'll join you in just a tick.
Nosso objetivo tá aqui embaixo.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander.
Ayla? Então, tô ligado. Ó, o Max podia mandar um, né? O Max podia mandar um pro pai, né?
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are
Cara, mas vocês sabem que eu sou muito sincero, né?
It is their inability to even imagine
É até ruim de ser tão sincero quanto eu sou. Mas, por exemplo, o antecessor de Ayla,
as unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the skip labs, we will be liberating an unsealed skip core.
Como é que chama o outro jogo que eles tinham?
They actually are the exact opposite. They're just a cover. That whole story, the one about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function, was a lie.
Mano,
the seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they caused the rift. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad. Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector's security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed.
Talvez eu criei uma grande expectativa, sei lá.
Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
Achei meio paia.
I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector.
Eu tô bem, você.
I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here. Don't tell me to calm down. You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I thought a team led by someone known for their respect of the law would be more disciplined than this.
Esse jogo aí pra nós.
We shall see. But since you are the commanding officer here, I've no choice but to give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll not let my personal feelings affect the mission. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look up Mike different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Depois eu vou dar uma olhada. Depois eu irei dar uma olhada nesse Ayla. O Max virou diretor criativo desse jogo, né? Você postou um stories de noite ali no sítio, a cidade do time do terror, né? Sério? Aqui é Silent Hill total, Agnes. Aqui você não tá ligado, aqui é Silent Hill total. Ó, tava sol, do nada começou a garoar. Daqui a pouco baixa a neblina. Cara, esse jogo tá me lembrando, sabe o quê?
You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your
BioShock,
the
mano.
protector of Arcadia and the bedrock.
Caralho, esse jogo me deu um gatilho agora de BioShock,
mano. So be diligent and remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive.
Me deu uma nostalgiazinha assim de BioShock, velho. Não sei porquê. Me deu um gatilhozinho de BioShock. O que tem aqui? Ops.
Smell. Did a sprat get flash fried in here?
Lute primeiro, né? Sempre o loot em primeiro lugar, tá, chat? Nada é mais importante que o loot.
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Expiring without permission will result in demerits being assigned. Return to your assigned duties, or demerits will be accrued. Greetings, subject. A subject is better able to serve when all their blood is contained. Please note that shooting at this unit. Return to your assigned duties, or demerits will...
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
I also found a vent around the corner might get us inside in a less conspicuous manner than strolling through the front gate. Though you'd have to pick the lock to see for sure.
Encontrei distintivo, pode ser útil.
Always a good idea to have a cover story.
That don't work out. This here mag pick should come in handy.
Aí, boa.
Commander?
correndo. Tô rushando aí,
Commander,
cara.
the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally
Eu acho que
planned
dava
for.
pra
We've
passar
got to
ali
change our
no
approach.
stealth.
Split the team to handle comms and
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
Eu vou atacar a
that'd be your
segurança.
choice. Abar and I'll take central dispatch, then meet you at the skip labs.
Isso, vai lá.
We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. Like you told me, Commander, everyone's well-being depends on our success. If whatever's going on here is as bad as the Chief thinks, then we'll make an end of it.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Abar's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Alguém mudou pra mim já, por favor. Ah, saiu o vídeo do Renegades. Na verdade, tá tendo... Caralho, chat, deixa eu ver essa parada aqui rapidinho. Salvar jogo. Sair, ok. Se liga.
Here, these are going to be all of the blasters that you can get from running our Lawless Frontier activity, and then we'll actually have a slate of blasters that you can earn through the dungeon, which we'll talk a little bit about later. But yeah, when it
deixando essa tela aqui,
and bringing them into Destiny as a new kind of weapon type, I would love to hear what were the challenges, what was some of the fun in developing those things with the team.
Absolutely, yeah. So like one of the things that was in the VIDOC was kind of finding the balance of like how much Star Wars versus how much Destiny we wanted on these things, and it was a collaborative effort with basically everybody on the team. These were Mercule's project for most of this release. But it was like a big effort on design, test, animation, audio to really sell the experience of using these and to make them look
Dizem que essa DLC vai mudar o jogo.
From both the Destiny gun and the Star Wars blaster.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, since
Ninguém
we're
sabe
on
se
the
pra melhor ou pra
topic
pior.
of loot and gear, our
Ninguém
Guardian
sabe.
right now is using the new Praxic Blade and also getting smashed by a Cabal drop pod. But I'd love to hear about the customization that y'all developed for this. And this can be Tom and Bjorn talk to it, yeah.
Sure. Yeah, so you're going to get the Praxic Blade by collaborating with Honor throughout the campaign. She's going to like deem you worthy of
da colaboração da campanha.
Quest that I don't want to spoil to earn one for yourself.
Eles não querem dar spoiler, mas
you're going to unlock the ability to customize it. You're going to be able to
vai
like
ter
change out the dark
parceria
matter
com
crystals
o
and change the
Cavaco.
color of the blade to match
Então
your
ele
personality.
aconselha que
And you're going to be able to change a bunch of different
todo
mods and
mundo
gameplay
assista,
elements, right?
Yeah,
né?
yeah. So
A
there's
partir do dia
a whole
2,
bunch of different things you can kind of
as lives
swap
do
to fit your
Cavaco,
playstyle on
porque
this.
ele é
Where we
incrível,
have
bonito, sensual, cheiroso,
cores, mods,
e
and
ele vai
4
jogar
different
bem
catalysts on it.
essa
And forums
DLC.
kind of change like how you can get ammo back and give you some damage bonuses based off of
E
different
vocês
gameplay
não vão
styles.
conseguir parar de
And
assistir
the
a
cores
live.
let you apply subclass verbs
Ele fala também
to a different
que
part of
é
what
muito
the weapon does,
importante que o
depending
pessoal dê
on,
like e compartilhe a live do
something that matches your
YouTube,
subclass. So, like,
compartilhe
you
a live
can
da
add,
Kiki, sigam na
Sever to,
Kiki.
like the saber throw, or something else like weaken or jolting.
Yeah, it creates these really cool combos where I am strike, I'm throwing to debuff enemies and then getting it back and striking again.
Cara,
During
sabre
a
de
couple
luz.
of our trial runs
Isso vai
with
ser
this,
muito
you were
legal,
talking
velho.
about there are some animations and different combos in your melee structure, right?
Yeah. So there's like 3 or 4 hit combo you can do.
Sabe qual é o meu
where
medo?
You will
O
end
meu
it
medo é
with
assim,
like a big spinny
sendo bem
move that's,
sincero,
very thematic.
Vai juntar
almost kind of like how
uma
the
coisa
Arc
que
Staff
eu
has, like, the
gosto
little hidden combo
muito
there.
com uma coisa que eu aprendi a gostar.
I did want to call out. We also
Porque
saw
até
the
então,
Renegade ability,
eu não era
the
fã de Star
turret
Wars.
that we have.
Eu não posso falar que eu
It
sou
is
fã
called
de
the Piker
Star
Mortar,
Wars.
and it is like the strongest
Mas eu
turret
aprendi
we've
a
ever
gostar
built.
de Star
Like, it
Wars.
is-
Dos
it has
jogos
crazy
que eu
range,
gostei,
crazy damage,
dos jogos que eu
and it is
joguei
a really nice,
de
you know,
Star Wars,
I'm going to throw this thing out to manage
cara,
this part of the map.
eu achei muito foda ao
while I deal with
ponto
other stuff.
de assistir
no,
filme.
So as we're coming to the end of
Eu
this
nunca
activity,
parei
I'd
pra
love
assistir
to
filme de
just
Star
know
Wars.
kind of some of the narrative dressing.
E aí depois
so,
que eu joguei,
as you're going
acho
into
que
the Lawless
o...
Frontier, it's our activity, but also kind of like the
Não aquele
the
da
feel
Ubisoft,
of
mas o
this
outro.
experience.
O Star
and there's
Wars
a turf war going on.
Battlefront.
I know Robbie in a previous stream we were talking about
Qual
the
que
turf war
foi,
bit,
mano?
but Tom, if you could expand
Mano,
on
eu
that and how
fiquei
that sets
maluco,
up
eu fui
this
assistir
activity.
os
So in the
filmes.
endgame, the syndicates are in this kind of ongoing
Mas
turf
não
war
dura tudo isso,
across
Agnes.
Mars,
O
Venus,
foda é que não
and
dura
Europa,
tudo isso,
and you
não.
can kind of take
É uma
advantage of
hora,
that by
30 minutos,
like, you know,
20, 10 minutos no máximo,
taking
você
on
já
their
fez a
contracts
campanha.
that they offer and kind of winning out the day for them. But
Mas
in doing
assim,
so, you can extract
só
maximum
pra
power,
concluir o
profits,
raciocínio.
rewards from them, and you can take
Star
anything
Wars
you
me
earn through
surpreendeu.
engaging in
Eu
these
nunca fui
jobs
fã
and completing these priority
e
contracts they
virei
offer.
fã.
You can go back to
Mas
the social
assim, não
space.
sou...
You can, they each have their own
Eu
reward
não
track,
sou...
like the Pikers,
Como é que
the
fala?
Tharsis Reformation. They offer weapons to unlock.
Eu não sou
new
fã o
abilities, upgrades
suficiente
to those
como algumas
abilities.
pessoas que sabem até a língua lá que o Chewbacca fala. Tem um pessoal que é realmente diferenciado.
Your favorite syndicate on your armor, which is pretty cool.
Agora, isso misturado...
It's definitely one of the
Puta que pariu,
with
velho.
the Lawless Frontier. It's
Será
one of the
que
most
realmente vai
cohesive
ser
and
bom,
deepest
mano?
modes we've ever built. Like everything from this mode ties into the holo map, into the different mini game modes within it.
Como eles vão
into the social
encaixar isso
space.
na
So,
história,
it's
tá
gonna be
ligado?
exciting to see
Como
players
que
kind of
isso
peel
vai
back
entrar na
all the
lore?
layers
Ou
and get
foda-se
into
a
some-
lore,
the darker corners like Invasion.
Yeah.
Já cagaram pra
so we've
lore e
progressed,
só põe
we've
aí
defeated
e
the boss that
foda-se.
we were hunting down for our bounty hunt. And this portion of the activity is kind of emblematic of we're in a lawless frontier that's dangerous. Even after you've finished your objective, now it looks like you got to fight your way out.
Yeah, so every job in the Lawless Frontier, in this case bounty hunt, like it escalates over time. So it gets harder the longer you're there. So there's real pressure to get in, do your objective, and get out. Just so like right now we're in the exfil. This is the final moments of the activity. You send up a flare, you call your ship in. The Cabal are pouring down on you here. You're throwing out your renegade abilities, and you're just trying to survive until your ship gets there. In this case, each of the 3 jobs, bounty hunt, smuggle, and sabotage, have their own unique mechanic. So for bounty hunt, you have to take out these 3 mini bosses, which we call retaliators here.
Yeah, so as our fire team is fighting their way out, we actually do have a preview of a fun exotic that's coming with the reward pass in Destiny 2 Renegades. I believe we have a preview that we can share. But Jordan, if you could give a quick overview of our exotic machine gun.
Yeah, so this is the Service of Luzaku. It's a very unique machine gun. It's almost like a necromancer, broodweaver theme, where you turn your enemies into these little nests of threadlings that you can like shoot and then spawn more and like build it up to control like a space.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and threadlings just got a buff, correct?
Então,
Threadlings did get a buff. They're smarter than they were before.
Yeah, and sorry, to
vai encaixar isso na
segue
história,
more appropriately.
sabe?
Over the last few weeks, we've been doing a series of blog articles with y'all on the Sandbox team talking about the core game updates
Isso aí
coming to
será
Destiny
que vai
2
ser o
available to
futuro
all
do
players.
Destiny?
So we have a lot of quality of life changes that are coming to your supers, your subclass abilities, all that kind of stuff that we just previewed yesterday. One of which, Warlock focus, was around threadlings, your strand abilities. Yeah, if you want to cover that really quick.
Yeah, so you can see here the Warlock is moving while rifting, which is a huge kind of quality of life upgrade that allows you to dodge attacks, get into cover, close the gap while you're casting your ability. Works really well with the new
Vou
Warlock
continuar meu
design.
joguinho, chat. E vocês viram o PUBG vai lançar O PUBG vai lançar um Extraction também? E foi, Rafa? É, você não viu não? A DLC Renegades, ela é baseada em Star Wars. Meu caçador já tá todo com skin do Star Wars.
Nice to see someone with some sense around here for once.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain...
Security ops is heavily guarded, so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building. Ceremoniously shot? Suppose I could hear you out.
Getting shot's certainly part of it.
Drill motor malfunction log. Error. Drill motors are created through the matriarch's perfect vision, and thus cannot malfunction. Voiding error log.
Quero ver como é que eles vão encaixar isso no jogo, tá ligado, Rafa?
Farah, you got any thought to how we ought to proceed? Being awfully quiet.
I mean, honest. How about I, show you when we get to where we're going?
Quero ver como é que eles vão encaixar isso no Dash. Eu já encontrei, não encontrei? Ó, Rafa, o Ninja Gaiden. O Ninja Gaiden é da hora, hein, velho? Receber a chave de manutenção. O Ninja Gaiden é da hora, velho. É difícil, tá? O Ghost of Yotei. Você achou maneiro?
Captain and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. Should have seen it. Wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
Percepção e furtividade. Inimigos que virem ou ouvirem você ficarão cada vez mais perceptivos. Evite andar diretamente na linha de visão do inimigo ou se aproximar muito rapidamente para que não detectem você. Após ganhar percepção suficiente, os inimigos ficam desconfiados e se voltam em direção à perturbação. Se ganhar ainda mais percepção, investigação... Tá. E se eu enfiar bala nele assim, ó? Tem um loot pra mim? Não.
Stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
Desative as defesas.
I'm a good neighbor, I do. I'll take the back cover.
É ali, mas, né? Se dá pra ir aqui, alguma coisa tem. Ou não era pra vir aqui ainda? Eu acho que não era pra vir aqui ainda. Com capacete, né? Ah, comer e beber enche a vida. Tem inalador médico também, que ajuda. Tá. Agora dá pra pegar no stealth. Porta abre? Não, essa porta não abre. Acho que a gente vai ter que dar a volta.
Sad that they weren't worthy. Otherwise, they'd have had the strength and constitution to emerge a better subject, more able to defend their duties.
Yes, that is exactly what I meant. Praise be to the Protectorate. Prudence dictates, eye your neighbors carefully.
Pega no stealth. Como é que pega no stealth? Eu não sei como é que pega no stealth.
The Protectorate endures!
Acho que é aqui, ó. Será? Se a gente achar outro. O que tem aqui? Ai.
I've left some distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
Cadê os pés do meu personagem? É o Gasparzinho essa porra?
I probably was working in wastewater processing when I couldn't tell them anything about this assignment. It didn't bother me, I assure you. It was just too close to implying that some worded in others to make a that lie. We all are equal in the service of the sovereign.
Hear, hear. I don't care where I'm assigned. The bounty bestowed upon each of us is superlative. Thank the matriarch we don't live in one of those greed-driven corporatist colonies.
Questions are an addiction.
É melhor pegar aquele outro primeiro, né?
Our system is the best anyone has ever had. Perfection is perfect. Our paradigm is ironclad.
Eu não sei como é que dá um melee não. Eu não sei como é que dá um melee nessa porra não. Agora eu vou fazer o vídeo. Fio. Desabilitar acionamento de automecanoides ou inserir. Atenção, substituir as rotinas atuais de reconhecimento e mira fará com que todos os automecanoides locais reconheçam o protetorado como intrusos, usando É óbvio, né?
Commander, this wasn't part of the plan. You were to shut down the
Os robôs agora é nossa amiga.
Get outside and reconvene your team. I'll be waiting at the skip labs.
Lembrando, chat, estamos ao vivo na Twitch, YouTube e sigam na Kik se vocês não me seguem ainda. Apoiem pela Kik e pelo YouTube, tá bom? Não deixem de ser sub pelo YouTube ou pela Kik. Ou se você tiver o seu Prime dando mole aí, quiser dar uma fortalecida também, deixe seu Prime na Twitch.
One side of the Earth Directorate is here to fight whether against all corporations. From one side of the galaxy.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Earth Directorate is on your side.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
What's that? An explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niall, say something. What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
Boa, obrigado pelo Prime, Agnes.
Attempting to resuscitate Agent Ibarra. Please stay clear. An unabridged debrief is not available at this time, but in the parlance of Agent Pascal, some crazy, censored, alert, this unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There is a 90% chance she is trapped under rubble, most likely mortally wounded and beyond help. Triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Ibarra's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area. Attempting to move Agent Ibarra is not advisable at this time. This unit will relocate Agent Ibarra to the incognito once he is stabilized or deceased. All other agents are advised to continue with the next mission objective. Please head to the skip labs now. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more. To keep pushing forward.
Any subject clearance complied. Stand by for further instructions.
over here at once! What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something awful has happened. We must be on our guard. Security ops cannot even be reached despite all of my attempts. This should be impossible. The automechs, I heard them firing en masse. Then there was that explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here. Without you first identifying yourself as regulations demand, we must adhere to proper protocol, even under emergency conditions. Especially under emergency conditions. Violations of procedure cannot be excused. You need to turn yourself into the Arbiter's post-haste, as is your duty. Shirking such will only make matters worse for you. Why, it's the one I'm going to report you for violating. You dare to threaten me? Guards! I need immediate assistance at the bridge!
Deu certo.
Against corrupt corporations.
Abre essa porra aí. Abre essa porra aí, seu arrombado. Pau no cu do caralho.
I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia. Taking cover! Every...
Analyzing surroundings.
What's wrong with you? Maybe if you hadn't been wasting time hacking Protectorate mechs, Niles wouldn't have been caught in an explosion. You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station.
E aí, Veiga?
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Not a drill. Or it is.
Me acertou ainda, velho. Agora eu vou ser obrigado a fazer o loot aqui. Não dá.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
Eu acho que aquilo ali abre. Acessar vendedor. Dispositivo de dilatação temporal tática. Você tem a tecnologia mais recente direta à terrestre. Dispositivo de dilatação temporal tática desacelera o mundo, dando a você tempo para pensar e agir. Neste modo, que é ativa, alterar disparo.
What the? Worthy of review. Free sustain the system.
Alguém vai subir aqui? What the hell? Ah, deixa eu ver o negócio. Eu tomei dano. Deixa eu ver. Não dá pra usar de novo. Isso aqui é... Acho que é pra recuperar a vida.
We're all in this together. The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. And it falls to you, the eyes, the ears, the brains of Horizon Point Station, to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protector. But none of us can do it alone. Remember, together. The skip drive is our
street.
Tem gente. Caralho!
the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. But none of us can do
Tá com a mãe, filha da puta. Aí, ó. Meus robozinhos vai lá.
Fight for the rights of all colonists.
They would drive us into
Vem aqui. O robô vai pegar ela. Vai, trouxa. Pô, hackear os bichos foi muito bom, hein, velho. Hackear os bichos foi muito foda, velho. Melhor do que desativar, né?
Boy, damn it!
Maldito
Can't you get
seja
anything
vazio.
right? You were supposed to be dead already. I should have known better than to underestimate someone who will go to any length just to see justice done, no matter who gets hurt. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified. Let me put this simply, simple enough for even you to understand. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die, and you along with it. I have neither the time nor the need to explain the veracity, the nuances of the plan to one such as yourself.
Caralho, que filha da puta.
For once we are in agreement. We are out of time. Farewell, Commander.
Escrota do caralho, eu vou ser cuzão também com ela. Caralho, a estação foi pra casa do caralho. Cara, outro joguinho que tá me surpreendendo por enquanto, tá? Tô achando maneiro, tá?
Lothrin's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth
Ele não tem um negócio de Bioshock, assim, um pouquinho de Bioshock? Não traz uma sensação de Bioshock, mano? Ou eu tô viajando, velho?
Greater value for your men.
Acadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
Né, Café? Itens desejados no inventário podem ser marcados como lixo, você pode desmontar rapidamente, ticracate.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation.
Ele sobreviveu.
Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Oxi.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical. This unit is not programmed to judge the activities of off-duty agents. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander. Say,
Ah. Aqui eu vou deixar a mesma coisa.
Assessment complete. It appears you experienced some changes while in suspended animation, but nothing of concern. This unit will update your records accordingly. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately. Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years. Correct. At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions.
Bora.
Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regimen since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
Bora. Aceito, que se foda. Crio munição, modificação, desmontar, tal. Ok. Dá pra jogar com aquela cabeça de lua, vai se fuder, velho. Eu já tenho uns bagulho que eu posso equipar aqui, ó. Habilidades, talentos. Arma. Esgueiraço. Talento. Aceita. Eu tenho 1 ponto de talento. Escudo antibala. Aceita. Reputação. Inventário. Que libera isso aqui, será? Oh, mas essa roupa é horrorosa, velho. Que porra é isso, velho? Ah, meu Deus do céu. Eu vou jogar assim, velho. O cabeça de lua. Cabeça de lua, se foda.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for? Oh, Commander. Glad to see you up and ambling about, and not, human stew. Seems so. Better luck next time, I guess. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander, just as soon as I was able. Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her. Glad to see you're just as by the book as I remember. She's gone to ground now, but as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox Relay Station on Paradise Island. She then followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts. From your lips written into law. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield.
wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than insulting your protectorate communications hub.
Pouse na ilha.
Records indicate that unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized theorizing. Extracting the contents from this unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander. Agent Ibarra updated this unit's security protocols following an incident of minor exposure. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discrete disposal an Earth Directorate agent prepares for all. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to Agent Ibarra theorizes that some keys may be. Please be on the lookout for.
Niles.
At the risk of sounding glib, that ain't a good sign.
Então vamos. Tem ponto de habilidade. Tenho 2. Sim. Sim. Talento. Eu tinha colocado isso aqui. Menos ridículo isso aqui, velho. Né? Caralho! A merda que eu fiz.
On your command.
Atirei sem querer, velho. Mas será que aqui todo mundo deu estilo?
Company. Must be from that ship on the landing pad.
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all. Earth Directorate, huh? Like, from the serials? Thought Arcadia was outside your jurisdiction. Any folk native to this place sure wouldn't have ever heard of you. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way. As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milverstreet knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else? On the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them? Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you? Well, never too late to start. Plunder's plunder, Auntie always says. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them, there's a bounty for it. Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to Town Hall, you passed it. What? You been in hibernation or something? We're here to bring the free market's liberation to the people of Arcadia, and Arcadia's bounty to the rest of the galaxy, of course. Oh, we got everything. One of them, at least. Clinic's over there on your left, watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot down the lane. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
You can't spell heinous ascetic without Auntie's Choice.
O que é aqui? Ali deve ser uma farmácia.
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc. I'll be over here. Definitely not in excruciating pain.
Please, limit all respiratory fits of coughing, choking, and/or wheezing to under 10 seconds.
That ain't yours.
Thank you.
Foot in the act, like an amateur.
I must ask you to hold still.
Chega, entra no laboratório dos caras, mexe, que se foda.
Excuse me, that chem set is not a toy.
Tá tudo certo aqui. Valeu, pessoal. Obrigado, viu?
How did you manage to formulate coagulant with only a handful of ingredients? No need to clap yourself on the back. The results speak for themselves. In any case, I hate being in debt to anyone, so here, there's something for your trouble. It's your lucky day, Trooper. Our friend here has manufactured a coagulant that will raise your likelihood of surviving the abscission procedure tenfold.
I'm still not sure about...
What's that burning smell? Oh, good. I think the saw's all warmed up.
Bora. Valeu, pessoal. Obrigado.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see.
Don't move! You're wanted for crimes against Auntie's choice. Make ready your bits or make peace with the architect.
I wonder how much your head is worth.
You course low, Commander.
Self-government's too good for you.
How are you still upright over there?
Tô tomando tiro de todo lado, velho. Morri. Eu acho que eu não devo roubar na cidade.
Nature made apples, but anti-fizzos made them better with Anti-Cleo's patented mock apple cider.
Our target audience here is people who want to forget their words.
Bom, vamos lá no objetivo.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over Town Hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spying. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?